The benefits of spirituality and mindfulness on positive psychology. Mindfulness has become more mainstream over the years as a way to reduce stress and help people better manage everyday life. It has been referred to as a cure-all for stress-related symptoms and pertains to a wide range of topics. So it is very important to distinguish false narratives from fact-based articles. There are on average 30 news stories per academic research article. So mindfulness has early Eastern teachings have been incorporated through the teachings of modern everyday science through John Kabat-Zinn, who is one of the founders of mindfulness-based stress reduction. The importance of paying attention on a particular way on purpose in the present moment and not judgmentally is very similar with Bodhi's interpretation of mindfulness, as they both include being present and aware in our thoughts and emotions, which is a baseline principle in dialectical behavioral therapy, as well as a core of learning to be in wise mind. So, where our rational thoughts intertwine with our emotional mind is where we find ourselves in wise mind. And this wise mind allows us to observe our emotions without judgment, label these emotions and feelings non judgmentally, with the ultimate goal being to let these feelings go and accept what is for what is. So, the usability of mindfulness as a treatment option has been displayed by a JAMA meta analysis, where strong evidence has been supported as a treatment as mindfulness as a treatment option for both pain, anxiety, and depression, with the effect size being that similar to antidepressants. And although it isn't more effective than antidepressants, it allows for non medicational alternatives, such as for people with no health insurance, personality disorders, or people who are just scared of taking medication. So the central focus of this book by Sam Smith is the elusivity of happiness as it pertains to the conscious mind, thinking about the past and the future, and entering a constant state of worry and anxiety, as we very rarely experience life in the present mind. Our constant seek for happiness and our look for fleeting moments of happiness causes us massive amounts of unhappiness as we are very rarely find what we are looking for. So, a case study that Sam Harris uses as a basis for this argument is that according to this data, subjects reported being lost in thought over 46.9% of the time, basically meaning that almost half the day is spent worrying, where our PSN is constantly reacting, where our nervous system is pumping our body full of cortisol, which brings us back to Sam Harris's need for daily meditation and breathe training, which tricks the body. It tricks the PSN and trains the body to calm down and believe that we are in a safe environment, therefore reducing cortisol and overall stress levels. So our default mode network is what is very crucial for a wandering mind. So our midline prefrontal and parietal cortexes are known as the DMN and are most active during periods of inactivity. And this default mode network is responsible for processing thoughts about past and the future and basically all our worry and anxiety over this, and causes 80% of our brain functionality. So how mindfulness affects DMN by training our mind to ensure that to enter into a state of mindfulness, we are, in theory, training ourselves to slow down our DMN and ultimately allowing ourselves to stay in the present moment. The importance for people with personality disorders and mindfulness is very important. People with disorders such as borderline personality disorder have high emotional intensivity with quickly changing emotions. So it's crucial to learn how to deal with these emotions and look at them with an abstract viewpoint of full acceptance. So, practicing mindfulness. So, the paradox of acceptance. So, Sam Harris states that the true meditation requires total acceptance of what is given in the present moment and allows us to recognize emotional reactivity without the conflict or post reaction self blame that we incur, which then therefore allows ourselves to engage in a process that decenters us and allows us